Hey all, ex-art student here. I'm an artist based in Connecticut, and I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm going to show you my life in February. Honestly, I was pretty lonely this month. My husband had to go away for work for most of the month, and was just navigating being alone and just trying to keep myself busy with my art and visiting family and just trying to do things so then I wouldn't focus on being solely alone. Thank goodness I have my dog, but it still doesn't change. Sometimes you really do need human interaction, even if it's small. So one of the cool things my parents and I did when I visited them was went to an art museum. I think it's the Nassau Art Museum, and I've never been there, and I lived on Long Island all my life. But it was really cool. A lot of interesting art and sculptures, and that month they were having an exhibition about Art Deco creations, and it was really fun to see. So before we even got in there, we got to look at all of these interesting sculptures. A lot of them were very abstract, but it was so cool. This night my sister and I spent at a lake. We were walking around and just enjoying the stars above us and the night lights. It was honestly a great night and a good conversation. Sometimes you just need to walk around a body of water to get your head straight. Because now I'm doing art full-time, I'm able to focus on a project for more than just one day. I used to make art only on Saturdays because I'd be working full-time as a teacher during the week. Then I'd edit on Sunday and the video would go up. Now I'm able to actually make a piece look decent and take my time with it and work on like 2 or 3 projects at a time, which I think is kind of fun and it keeps my mind active. Because I was trying to stay busy for February, I decided to sign up for a few things, and I went to this lantern festival. It was so beautiful. These pieces were made by people in China, and the artwork was amazing and inspiring. I actually got there before sunset, and I was able to see the lanterns during sunset time as well as nighttime, so you guys get to see that too. The details and colors and shapes were so well made. This place even had a beautiful folklore section. I was not expecting this. Usually when you go to some kind of Instagram or Facebook event, it's like very kid-oriented and very for the public, but they actually had like weird shit there, and it was so cool. My jaw was dropped, and it was just amazing to see the sculptures people could actually make. The sunset on a cute acrobat performance at this show, and then I got to see this in the dark, and the colors were glowing. It was all amazing and magical. I'm so glad I got to see the daytime and the nighttime. As you'll see in the footage, the ice definitely helped with the lanterns. It looks so magical, but it was freezing. I had to run through this place in order to capture the footage at night because it just got so cold once the sun was gone. It was so worth it though. I loved how they created this wind effect blowing through the hair, and the clouds are just gorgeous. I'm so impressed. I want to go to another one of these festivals so badly. I saw an art competition at this brewery, and they also had poison frogs. So cool. At night or on the weekends, I like to keep busy with doing very small crafty things. Something I could do in front of the TV to just zone out, and nothing high stakes or needing to be recorded for like something pretty like YouTube. I love using a sewing machine. I'm not good at it and I usually mess up a bunch, but when I do get it to work, it's the best. And it was fun just creating and creating all this month. I started to practice figure drawing in public. It is tough to do when people are moving, but I think it's a great study for anatomy, and I want to continue doing it at least once or twice a month. I can feel the sadness or loneliness in these clips, and just disappointments with artwork or life, and it kind of hurts to see, just passing each day, morning, night, trying to fill each day with something interesting or worthwhile, and not knowing if it actually is or not. I think going outside, as well as having the support system that I do, and my dog really helped. Also getting emails here and there really helped as well. But it kind of stunk, and some days it got too much. So I kind of just ran back to New York to see family again. My sister and I went to the library and found a bunch of different towns from Long Island and researched them after I did more figure drawing. One thing I'm pretty happy with my sister and I, we're on the same page. When something looks pretty, we have to stop and take a look. And I really appreciated going to this beautiful lake and actually taking in the sunset and looking at the ice. She's one person who could really appreciate nature with me. We went monster mini golfing and it was really fun. I suck at mini golf, but it was cool hanging out with my brother, his girlfriend, and my mom. I know you might wonder, and I know my family definitely did, why didn't I just stay in New York longer instead of being at home alone in Connecticut? But I don't know, there's something about actually being home in your own bed, your own space, that feels calming. You can only handle so much social interaction. And I also wanted to get on track with recording and work. I don't know, sometimes it's just nice to be in your own peace. Eventually, February ended, and my husband was able to come home. It's been nice, and I'm happy. If you like this, please check out my Instagram, TikTok, and Etsy. Consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting, whatever you'd like to do. Thanks so much. Can't wait to see you next week. Bye.